After all this time of waiting, after so long, finally, the next gen Diecasts are here! Yes! Yes, the time has come. What's up, everybody? Thomas 48 12th Man Fan here. And the next gen diecast, the Nascar next gen diecast have officially been released. Well, they've been out for a while now, but for the first time ever, I got some. Now, of course, I have more coming in the mail, but I will show you the first three that I got in the mail today. Now, here are the boxes. So you can already tell which drivers I got. Now, let's get into the cars that I got. Let's start off with this one. First up, we have Erik Jones as number 43, Focus Factor, Chevrolet for Petty GMS Motorsports. Now, it is a little bit dinged up. You can see it did not come like that. I've been playing with these for a bit, and I think I might have accidentally scrubbed that off, but that's fine. But anyways, you can see here, Focus Factor, Nutrient for the Brain, number 43, Erik Jones, which Erik Jones did win in this paint scheme at Darlington 2 weeks ago, so cool to see this car in victory lane. And you see this is the bottom, and this one has a metal chassis. It doesn't have rubber tires, though. Because usually, I remember last year they did metal chassis, but they had rubber tires. So, I don't know if they're not doing that anymore, but maybe there's a version with rubber tires. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. But I won't be collecting the ones with the rubber tires, because, you know, for them to work on like tracks like this, I need them to be plastic. But yeah, so yeah, that's Erik Jones. Very nice looking car. And let me just grab my Erik Jones Armor All car so you can see the difference between the Gen 6 and the next gen. You can see there's a lot of differences. I think this one is slightly shorter than the Gen 6 car. Of course, you got the diffuser at the back. The bottom is drastically different. The tires are drastically different. And overall, yeah, it's pretty much very different. So, moving on. Next car, we have the Daytona 500 champion himself, Austin Cindric, in the Discount Tire Ford for Team Penske. And this one has got the chrome silver rims, since all the Penske cars do have chrome rims, but they're more of a silver color on the diecast. I don't know why it's like that. I guess they just can't make a proper chrome wheels. So yeah, this is the closest we're gonna get, because, you know, Lionel quality, they could be pretty cheap sometimes with their quality, but they are somewhat reflective, so that's nice. And yeah, so there's the number 2, Discount Tire. The front of the Mustangs also look very nice too. And the name banner here is not scrubbed off, so that still looks like the way it came. And I think there's a few paint chips, maybe because I've been playing with them for a bit, or maybe they just came like that out of the box. I don't know. But yeah, you can see the roof number is a lot smaller. The roof is a lot smaller than the Gen 6. There you see the back. Of course, Cindric's got the rookie stripes on the back to indicate that he's a rookie. You see here, you got a slogan on the back. It says, "Let's get you taken care of." So, yeah, Austin Cindric won the Daytona 500 in this paint scheme. And it was also on Roger Penske's birthday. So, yeah, if anyone remembers that. Now let's compare it to the Discount Tire from last year. So this is the Discount Tire car from last year, a.k.a. the throwback from last year, from the year prior, because Brad Keselowski did run a Discount Tire throwback. in 2020, and that became his primary. But of course, you can see the difference between the Gen 6 and the next gen. Of course, you got the vents right there. They are also on the Eric Jones ones, but they're pretty hard to see. But you can really visibly see them on this one. You can also see the front is also different too. Of course, you can see that the lines are also different on this one too. Overall, a lot has changed with this car. But yeah. Oh, it says, let's get you taken care of on this one too. I didn't know that. And right here is where Worth would be, but Worth is no longer there because they sponsor Ryan Blaney now. But yeah, so there we go. There's Austin Cindric in the number 2. So now the final car is probably my favorite paint scheme. I probably saved the best for last, and that is Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe, Mahindra Tractors, Ford Mustang. This paint scheme is freaking beautiful. Look at this. I absolutely love the red on this car. And it is just so beautiful overall. I really love the paint scheme. And Chase Briscoe did win in this paint scheme. He won at Phoenix in this paint scheme back in March, I think. It was his first career Cup Series win, his only Cup Series win at this point, because he has not won since then. But you can see on the back of Mahindra Tractors, look how cool that looks. That looks very sharp. I love that. With the red and then the Mahindra Tractors in bold white lettering, that is so cool looking. The tail lights also look very nice too. And of course, we're going to do a comparison with my older Chase Briscoe car. This is his rookie car from 2021. And see how much has changed. Of course, this is the highpoint.com car. That was his primary paint scheme. But now, Mahindra Tractors is the primary paint scheme for Chase Briscoe. But highpoint.com has been on his car for most of the races so far. So they've still been a very visible sponsor for Chase Briscoe. Which Chase Briscoe and Austin Cindric are both in the playoffs right now. And they are below the cutoff line coming into this race at Bristol. This is my Bristol track, of course. Very nice. And yeah, you can see on the back that has the rookie stripes, but the rookie stripes are no longer there because Briscoe is no longer a rookie. This is his second year in the Cup Series. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Really nothing else to say. But anyways, those are the next gen cars. But I do want to do one more thing. I'll be right back. I'm just going to jump cut right now. There we go. Perfect. Anyways, that is my review of my new next-gen diecast. This is a little reference to the Mahindra Tractors commercial with Tony Stewart and Chase Briscoe, when Tony Stewart just lifts Chase Briscoe's car. I just love that. I love that commercial. Like, Tony Stewart just, like, puts him, like just moves Briscoe's car up, and Briscoe's like, can you put me down now? And then Tony replies, what? You want to go higher? Okay. And then Briscoe says, I said down, you old goat. And then Tony replies, I am the goat. Oh my God. I love those Mahindra Tractors commercials. They are hilarious. I love that they're putting NASCAR drivers in commercials again. I really like that. That's nice. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. So, with all that said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!